Hello, fellow podcasters. My name is Evan, and this is.
The Ed channel. Welcome back to another episode of the Ed and Evan podcast. I'm joined as always, Evan.
Yes, the man in the Field Dead channel.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the Dead channel. This is the channel that's been trying. This is the welcome back, people. This channel isn't
We have
dead.
better audio recording things. We were doing way better down, but
This channel,
where we
this channel was dead until I revised it. It's been dead for like 3 months. It's been sitting on my tablet. I'd be like, I'd be on my phone and I'd just see it. I'm like, oh, you know what I feel like doing today?
Today, I decided that I would like to record a video.
Yes.
Stupid arrows in my inventory. Get out of my inventory, arrow.
So Evan's playing Minecraft right now. I wish I could play Minecraft, but I can't right now.
Yeah. After I'm done, I'm gonna see your opinion on this. But when that's when this recording's over.
Yeah, when this recording's over, I'm playing Minecraft. Like good buddies playing Minecraft.
Wait.
Actually, Snappy Longhead, that YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You know how he did a series with what's his name? Ballistic Squid. He did
Yeah. Hang on. I would like your opinion. Hang on.
My opinion of what?
Oh shoot, that's me. Okay, so look on the thing, right? I have my whole entire trees. Where should I set this up at? It's like right there, where?
Okay, first of all, nobody can see this, so everyone's gonna be confused. And also, why are you a wither?
What do you mean? I'm nothing.
You're a wither. He's a wither. He's a wither, everybody.
No.
I don't know where to set up. It's a freaking jungle. Where are you supposed to set up at? It's a jungle.
I'll just put it between a bunch of
Normally,
trees.
I find a jungle structure and I just live in there. Cause I just like screw it.
So
And here is Evan's little.
Let's start the episode, shall we?
As it's been starting, but all right, I can deal with that. By the way,
shut up.
By the way, this profile picture right here, that I've had, it's pretty much outdated now because you have another one.
Is that a parrot? Oh yeah, I changed my name on Instagram, like everything.
You changed it. Right now it's Yeet and Evan. It says Yeet. And now you changed it.
Because I have the whole. I don't.
And you changed it to Flaming Oleek or something. And you have this. I don't feel like editing it to have it on here. I don't feel like doing that today.
Okay, so how about every time we do a podcast episode, we don't edit it, and people have to suffer through it?
Well, I mean, for the 3 people watching, I don't think they're gonna suffer.
The 3 people that are watching are like, finally, they made a new episode.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody like was scrolling through YouTube and saw episode 5. It was like, oh my god, another one!
These idiots are still recording.
Another one of these idiots. The first episode that we made, I sent it to one of my friends, one of my newer friends, and he was like, comedy, bro, when's the next episode? I was like, maybe in 2 months, I don't know. Maybe in 2 months. You know how these podcasts, you know how these go.
Yep.
Alright, so.
How's everything been in quarantine? So far, how's your story been?
Well, it's been doing okay. I mean, I'm not going crazy or not going bored or anything like other people. I've been doing.
I mean, we have console games, bro. We don't have to get tired.
Bro, I've been starting a game collection and it's got postponed by the coronavirus.
I thought we said we weren't going to talk about that.
Oh yeah. the cough, that, you know. I texted Evan what we're gonna do for this episode, and he said, and I told him, don't talk about the coronavirus, and me talking about it,
You're still talking about it.
and I am. Let's not talk about that, okay?
Okay, I messed this up. I'm leaving this place right here. I'm gonna go find more trees. But I had something in my mind, Eric. Have you ever had like something spooky happen to you?
Spooky? Like, what do you mean spooky?
Like, there's a certain percentage rate of it. There's hang on, I need to turn my light on. But there's a percentage on it, like, I don't know, a ranking of it. Like, number 1 is like, oh, it's just like blankets on my chair, and number 10, like, oh my god, that's so real. Like that kind of scary. Like,
You're talking about like
bedtimes.
like a scary,
Like
scary.
stories or like bedtime stories, like something like that. Have you ever had like those?
Not really. Like, what are you talking about? Like, can you like explain it better? I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know how to really go into depth with it, but like I'm saying, you know, like what do you call it? How like, okay, let's just say you wake up in the middle of the night and then you see something on your chair, and you think it's like a little demon, and you wake up in the morning and it's like just cars and chairs. And it's like, oh, I freaked out for nothing.
I
like,
think
that type of scary, or like you run into something spooky like a ghost.
you're saying if I had an experience with like ghosts or something like that.
Yeah.
Is
okay,
that...
so Eric, I know I still can't see it, but okay, I was flying around, right?
Yes.
And, where's this thing at? I swear to God, I just seen it. It was a floating bush, like in the it's right here. Yeah, there's just a half cut tree. This wasn't me. There's just a half cut tree here, like with a like bush right there, and then like the freaking tree cut down right here. I don't even know how that happened. This is a newsly spot.
All right, for the ghosting, yeah, let's just.
Ghost story. Yeah. Do you have any ghost stories?
Yeah, I've quite a lot, and there's this thing that's been reoccurring ever since quarantine has started, or actually before quarantine, actually before it started actually. And if you want to know, I do believe in ghosts. I'm just gonna say that.
I do too. I'm not like the only one here. Like I'm a believer in ghosts too. Just not, you know.
All right. I can tell you a story, and I'm gonna tell you something that's been reoccurring for like the past maybe like 10 weeks now. I just want to say 10 weeks.
What, you woke up and all your Xbox games are gone. You're like,
oh no! It'd be like
shouldn't have done that.
For like a. We have a very weak immune system. It's like a freaking Goosebumps book.
You're a Goosebumps book.
The Terror of the Ed channel. Okay. Alright, I can
post it in a month. Most horrifying thing you've ever seen.
I haven't posted a Minecraft video in a month, but I have like 2 I'm supposed to make. Alright, I can tell you a ghost story. This can be a spooky one. Very spooky episode in April.
Yesterday, I woke up and fell back to sleep. The end.
Nice. Okay, alright.
That's how most of my stories go. Come on, stop postponing the episode. Come on, get with it.
Alright, so here's the story. So I was downstairs, and I just opened my computer. I was right by the kitchen, and this is, by the way, my computer is kind of broken. It's just the screen and everything else. But I was on the computer and I was editing. You know the end cards for the videos, the end cards that shows the videos. I was editing that, and something gave me like an urge to like look in the kitchen. I don't know, something just gave me like a little urge to do that. So
Look at the much and you're hungry.
Now, that's something to give me a little urge. And when I was done, no, when I had an urge, right, I ended up looking up in the kitchen. You done mocking?
No. There you go.
Oh, okay. So, when I looked up, right, and I seen this little black figure pass by the kitchen. Like, it's a little black figure. Like, it was moving fast, too. Like, it was passing by the kitchen. By the way, it was dark. The only light that was on was from upstairs, and nothing else. And my computer screen.
Hang on. Sorry for interrupting you again, but I was about to pull something really funny. I was gonna start playing, like, spooky music in the background, like, oh, God.
Were you about to... That would have been a really funny joke. You ruined it. You ruined your own joke. But no, seriously.
Now you sound like you're underwater again.
How am I underwater? Okay, but I was gonna say... You can tell this is unprofessional when you have background noise.
Sounds like somebody's pulling a bass booster in you.
Yeah, someone's playing the guitar. It's actually a movie that downstairs that my mother is watching. But no, but no.
You want the story, man? Come on, hurry up.
This little black figure just passed by, like it was roaming the kitchen like it was nothing. Okay, and then when it got to the microwave, it just disappeared. Like it vanished. Like it was roaming, and then it just disappeared on me, and I had the little chills. I didn't get goosebumps, but I had the chills. Like, what was that? So I just finished on with the end cards, and I turned off the computer. I was like, what was that? And then like I went upstairs. I went to my sister about it, and she was like talking about it, that it could be a ghost. And I thought it was a ghost too. Maybe something in this house, you know. But I don't know. It could be something else, or it could be just my own head. But I really did see a little black figure roaming.
Why do you keep calling it a little black figure? Like I feel like
black little figure. What do you? It was because it was a black figure. What else do you want me to call it? I don't know. Because that's what it was. It was.
I was like, Eric, cut this out.
No, I respect not saying the word, you know.
Dude,
what?
The thing I just made.
What the heck? What the heck is that? That looks like something from like Plants vs Zombies or something.
Nah, bruh. You know what it is.
I really don't know what you were trying to do. He made something. He looked like he made something. Evan made something from like Plants vs Zombies in Minecraft. I don't know.
Oh God, I can't do that, please. Oh shoot.
But no, yeah.
I can't do that.
I was kind of spooked of that, and so like, shut up.
I was actually okay. So when I was younger, I was actually.
Hold up. You're gonna cut me off. Okay. Alright. Evan the color. Alright. Go. So tell me your story of a ghost story or something.
Well, I'm just joking. You keep continuing.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay then.
It's like, you freaking it.
Well, that was the end. I just told my sister about that, and she was talking about ghost. And I went to bed all chilled out and stuff. And that was it. I was...
Really?
I was kind of spooked.
I interrupted you for that lame story? Wow.
It was a little black figure. I mean, if you were there, you would have been spooked as well.
Don't be racist to black figures.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. That wasn't funny. But I'm still laughing. Okay, and you can tell this is unprofessional because
it's so unprofessional.
This is so. I literally have an Instagram voice chat. This is how we are able to record and by an Instagram voice chat.
That's what quarantine does to you.
It's so. We've been doing this for like almost. I'm gonna say almost a year. And like we have like what 5 episodes? This is gonna be the 5th one.
And we're honest, we'll delete our channel after a year.
Or we'll just forget about it after a year.
Oh, stupid spider stupid.
Okay. But do you have a story about ghosts or something?
Yeah, I do too. Okay, so like usually I get myself a break, like usually because like during summer, like or no, during the normal day, like I can't. During the normal school year, like I do this constant thing and I don't get myself like breaks at all. Like I know how everybody like during like some holiday break or something, they usually go do something, but I'm usually just stuck here at home. And like I like always summer. I can't. But like this like summer, I went to my aunt's house, right?
Yeah.
And I was just visiting because actually I've only visited for like a month and then I go back home. Um, I was visiting and like I was like laid up watching Minecraft, not like normal, right? And
Yeah.
out of the corner of my eye, I see like a face, and I'm like, what? Like I look all around and I don't see anything, right? I turn off my phone and I like lay down and I look during the hallway and I see something running at me, full speed. I get up and I freak the frick out, and it like fully horror like scared me, and like there was nothing there. Like
Something was running at you.
yeah, it was like running at me from the dark. It was like a dark man wearing like a black hat, and he was like running at me at full speed.
Were the lights out or was it dark?
It was all dark, so you can understand how scared I was. And then
Huh.
like I keep seeing him just running at me. I think it's just my eyes playing tricks on me, and like I'm freaking out right now. Like, it's not really a scary story, but then like I
It
don't know
was.
how to explain this, but like later that like day, someone broke in,
Oh really?
and there was actually somebody in the house that night, and yeah, it's not really a ghost story, but
It
it
wasn't.
still freaked me out.
I mean, the part where the man with the hat running that was kind of scary. But then
Cantley,
then
yeah,
the somebody robbed in. I can't say
Cantley yellow
I
hat.
won't say that's a coincidence, but I will just say that was kind of spooky.
No, but I'm pretty sure like somebody broke in. Like we were missing a couple things, and either my eyes were playing tricks on me, but no.
Okay, but was that guy? Did you even see that guy or no? Were you even
No,
up?
I seen this thing like running at me, but I think that was pretty much just him running around because like it was pretty dark. I don't even know how I seen it.
I am just gonna say that that could be a sign that something might happen, but like I don't know. It's kind of weird. That like
Spooky.
that like that something runs at you and then like somebody breaks in that same night. It's kind of weird.
Okay, so let me. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm interrupting your stories again.
It was your story.
uh, I know. Shut up. Um, so like I'm home. Like I think it was a couple weeks ago. I'm home, right, and I'm just staying up because I want to watch YouTube
Mhm.
and blah 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 blah.
Like me.
Yeah. I was laying on my bed and I looked into my closet. I see a face staring at me.
And the same face.
No. It's like a full white face, and I could see the eyes, and I could see the mouth and the nose. I mean, it's staring at me, and I'm freaking out. Like, oh my god. I think, I think, I think it was just like the plastic bag that, we're entering the store.
Maybe it could be. I don't know. It could be. Yeah, cause you know like how some natural formations can form a face or something. Like
Yeah.
you know the picture of the moon that was taken, and then like there was a smiley face in the middle,
Yeah.
and like rock formation stuff. That could be it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Cause like
Do you have another story?
yeah. But before I tell them, I just want to say, yeah, sometimes that like you would put like a coat, like one of your sweaters, on on a hanger, and
Uh-huh.
then like when you go to bed, it would look like a man or something. Yeah, I think that's what you're trying to get out of. I think it would have been a plastic bag. That's what I would say it was.
Uh-huh. Okay. Do you have like another story?
Yes, I actually
Yeah.
I have like two other stories, but this one I'm gonna tell. This one was the scariest. It wasn't. There was no ghost in here, but it was something that freaked me out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I want to say this was a year ago. I I went to my dad's house. No, this was 2 years ago. I went
God, it was scary.
I went to my dad's house,
Yeah.
and we I have a little brother, and that lives with my dad, and
Yeah, I've
we're all
noticed
just
that.
we all hang out and stuff. And my dad tells me that he's gonna go smoke a cigarette. That he likes to do that sometimes. And we're all in the room. We're playing around and stuff. So he leaves
Sorry.
and goes smoke a cigarette outside. So we're all playing around and stuff. We're all like doing wrestling moves and stuff. We're like playing fight and stuff. Doing
Oh my god.
doing little you know playful stuff. But then okay, before we have this we had this little stereo,
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't like the stereo you see today. It's like one of those 1950s stereos. It was my grandpa's. He that played
Uh-huh.
records.
Uh-huh.
So it would sit in the corner. Sometimes if we wanted to play music, we'd just turn it on. Um, but
Okay.
so we were playing around and stuff. But then the scariest thing does that stereo turns out of nowhere. Like it turns on and starts playing music. Okay, that came out of nowhere. It started playing, and Julian started. I mean, my little brother's name is Julian, and my little brother started crying. Like he started crying as that radio was playing. I was trying to figure out how to turn it off, and my dad came in running and like tried to turn it off. And eventually we did, and my dad was like, "What happened?" I was like, "I mean, we're all playing, and then that stereo just came out of nowhere." So I'm my dad's freaked out. I'm freaked out, and my big brother's still crying. So I'm like, how did that stereo come on? At first I just assumed that like it turned on at a connection. Like how your phone can connect to stereos and like
Uh-huh.
or speakers, and then when you turn on music, it can play on that speaker. I was just gonna assume that it was that, but this is a
But
1950s
yeah, it's a 1950 one. It's like a
stereo,
yeah, it's a super
and
old one.
it's a radio one too, but also plays records. So how is it able to connect to a phone? It doesn't have that it doesn't have that functionality yet. So I'm wondering how
Wow,
it turned on its own.
magic.
By the by, by the way, um, for what I was gonna say, it was
Thank you,
playing.
Raid Shadow Legends, for
It was playing.
sponsoring this video.
We're downgrading our channels this time by being sponsored by Rachel Legends. Yeah, it was playing loud too. Like I was trying to turn it down, but I didn't know how to work it because I'm not in the 1950s.
Yeah, back in my day, we weren't able to connect to Wi-Fi. We had just to beat our wives, and that's it. What the heck? That is fine.
you, you sound like No,
Sorry
do
if I
that voice
offended
again.
anybody out there.
Do that voice again. No, do that voice.
Back in my day. Why?
You sound
And that
like.
voice amusing?
We watched that episode of Ed, Edd and Eddie where like Eddie hits his head by a bowling ball and then he imagines himself being old. You sound like old Ed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that exactly.
Honestly,
That
I've
was
never
a.
seen an episode of Ed, Edd, and Eddie,
You
so I
have
should
to.
be murdered by now.
You have to. You should be murdered. Yes, you have to watch it with me. It's
I've seen like a
it's
bunch of memes about it, but
it's a great series. Like, come on, it's a great series.
I mean, I've seen a couple episodes, but I haven't like fully watched.
Yeah, but you sound like Grandpa Ed though.
Or Ed and Ega.
I think that was where my I think that was where my nickname came from. Ed.
Ed.
Yeah.
Why is there a bunch of mossy cobblestone everywhere? You stupid mossy cobbles.
Okay, you're going out of topic now. Yeah, that.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are going out of topic. Always going out of topic.
Like, dude, you need to chill out.
Don't ever do that again. Don't.
Dude, not.
So, Evan, you have another story for us? Because
no, I haven't really had that many stories. Have I told you about that like one story? I was like over at my was at like my dad's house
and
I was over at like my dad's house and like I was sleeping in my grandma's room because we really didn't have anything else to sleep on.
Yeah.
So I was just chilling out, and then like this random like this Tinkerbell wand starts randomly turning on, and then I get freaked out. That's it. But your turn, Ed.
Don't do cards. Start calling me Ed now. I think it.
Ed and Eddie.
Boom, 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 no. All right. So here's a story of something that's been reoccurring for a while now. And I thought it's time that I mention it. All right. Since this is a ghost story video.
This is a story about how my life got turned upside down.
It's probably been turned upside down when I tell you the story. All right. So I'm not saying that my grandpa is in my house. I'm not gonna assume that because he died back in 2014. Rest in peace. And then no. Hold on. Let me think about it for a second. All right. So I believe that my grandpa's ghost is in my dad's house, but okay, that was out of topic now. Okay, so this is the story I'm gonna tell you. Okay. So during quarantine, I'd be late at night. I'd be playing some Xbox, just duking it out in Minecraft. Just playing stuff.
Ooh, a cave.
And I'd be alone in the house. Like my mom's sleeping, and that's just me and lonely. My sister is at work, and I'm just here alone. It's just me. I can do whatever I want. Like be naked if I want to. and like I've been hearing this little girl. I'm hearing this little girl saying "hey" to me, like the little faint of "hey," and I'd be like, "Yeah, mom." Like I'd be like, "Yeah, mom."
Yes, mom. Mom.
This has been recurring for like maybe like I want to say, what did they say? 10 weeks.
I don't know what you said.
There'd be like little girls. There'd be a little girl saying "hey" to me. What was even scarier was that this has been recurring for like 10 weeks, and then one of them.
10 weeks. Oh no.
Shut up.
Sorry, I have an automatic response. Like all them are satire. Sorry.
and one of them, when that little girl whispered, she yelled. You don't know what that little girl said? What she whispered? She was no, not that, but like she whispered, Eric. Like that, Eric.
Hey, little woman, let me whisper in your ear.
I just like the tablet.
Out,
The tablet dropped it. No, I've been hearing like
I found a bunch in iron.
I heard it. Are you? This is the example of a guy. This is an example of a
I
guy.
found 12 iron.
Dad,
I'm supposed to brag about it.
This is a guy I can't take seriously. I really can't. I can't take you serious. So, yeah, I can't take you seriously sometimes. Yeah, but I heard a thing.
Okay.
Shut the flippers up.
I'm making the episode long so we get ad revenue. Oh wait, I forgot.
We don't make money from YouTube. I make money from little jobs.
We get negative money.
I make money from doing jobs.
We lose money.
I'm doing a trash pickup. Well, actually, not since it got canceled. I used to do a trash pickup, and I get like money from that. But now I just get money from doing chores. That's about it. That's about the money I get. That's about the money I can get right now. You know?
I like no money. I have like $1 on me.
I have like $3 on me.
Oh, rich boy check, rich boy check.
Rich white boy check. I have
rich life.
I have like $16 in my account.
Oh, I have 7.
Oh my god. Okay, back to the story. I heard a faint Eric. Like a faint Eric. I'd be like, yeah? And like nobody would respond. I'd be like, is somebody talking to me? I hope no one is.
All I hear is just music kick up.
The music's kicking up. I don't know if they can hear it, but like there's music kicking up. It's going.
It was so scary. It was so scary. Like I almost.
No, but I would freak out a little, but like not like, but like in my head, I would like kind of
freak out.
I'm gonna get the chill to be like, oh dang. So that's been recurring for like 10 weeks. But here's something that happened.
Really jamming out in there.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but like there's music pumping up. It's going ba 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 ba. It's just somebody want.
It's like that.
Somebody.
I don't think the music's like that. It's like.
But that was from your standpoint. That was my standpoint. Okay, but here was something that happened yesterday. I'm just gonna say it was that little girl, you know. So,
It was a little girl that was following me everywhere I go.
So last night, right? I was laying down, and I'm just there chilling with my phone. I was actually making a script for the next video that I'm gonna make. I won't tell you. I'm not gonna. Yeah, vibing.
Sorry, I have an automatic response to everything.
Vibing, yeah. I was vibing. Some of the comments that you make, I would just go along with it, because freak it.
I know we're bringing the channel down.
So, like, I was laying down on my bed, on my phone, and from, like, the right side of my phone, there's this chair that I have right now. It's a gaming chair, and right now it has clothes on it.
Oh, gaming chair. I sit in a plastic lawn chair, brother.
It's one of those ones that rolls. Okay, you guys cannot.
A swivel chair.
Swivel. If us and you were in a situation, like a serious situation, we would not take you serious. I'm just gonna say that.
If we were in a situation, I'd be the first one to die, to be honest.
Yes.
Hey, Eric, we should go and...
You'd be the one.
The music stopped as soon as I did that.
You'd be the one that like gets sliced and we didn't know at first until we turn around.
We're getting off topic.
Yes, we are. Example of not taking it serious. So.
How long is this recording been? 2 hours?
I'm just gonna say as the running time as Endgame.
Hey guys, like and subscribe for part 2.
Okay. So story wise, okay. So my phone's there, and on the chair, I don't know if it was just my mind. There was this white little figure on the chair, and like it was out of the right side of my phone. It was just a little white figure sitting there. And then you want to know what that figure did? Like I went to go look. I went to go.
What did they do?
I went to go look what that was, right? And then that shadow just zoomed off. Like it ran off into the window. It just like as soon as I saw it, it just moved. Like it like it just you can't it just it disappeared. Like it disappeared to the window.
You kind of
Like
had
it went,
trouble there, buddy.
What? What's so funny?
You had trouble. You got angry midway through your sentence. You're like, so he said,
No, but it like disappeared into the window. Like it said, zoom, and like I was like, what the hell? What the hell was that? That's what I said. I was like, what the hell was that? I got the chills a little bit, but I didn't think about it too much until
hey guys,
until I talked about
number 15.
it. No, let's not get into that.
Number 15.
Let's not get into that. Okay.
Number.
All right. Well, I guess we're done with the ghost stories now. Are you?
Not really. Yeah, we are.
Do you have?
we wasted your time. Yeah, you
Yeah,
should never watch this episode.
This was our April Fool's after April Fool's video.
You fell for a trick. Now you have to subscribe and give us a like.
You have to.
I'm just kidding. We don't need anything to report.
You've been bamboozled. You know. You know.
Like I haven't had really like that much of like scary stories just per se. I had funny stories, but that's for another time.
Yeah, that could be another time. Yeah, but
let's waste everybody else's time by talking about something else.
Yes. What do you have in mind? No.
I don't know.
I bet the ghost story. I bet the whole ghost stories section was only like 10 minutes, and like the rest of it was like maybe 20 at best.
The rest of it's just us talking to each other and laughing at our own poop jokes.
Yes, basically. There was something when I was talking about the white shadow. Was
shadow.
And no, dude, White Shadow is my favorite character from Turbo. I was talking about the White Shadow. I had something else in mind that I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was now.
Oh no, it's getting nighttime.
What?
It's getting nighttime in Minecraft.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, so today we'll be making a tutorial video on how to kill pigs in Minecraft. That was gonna go somewhere, but I couldn't.
You paused it. You paused it too. You didn't know what you were thinking about, huh?
You're like
pigs in Minecraft. So what was it when I was thinking that we should talk about next? Since like we're done with the ghost stories thing now.
Oh, we're going with the ghost stories.
Oh, actually, you know what? I do have another story. You're with her. No, actually, no, I do have another story, but it doesn't involve me. It involves my dad.
Oh, spooky dad stories.
And my dad's house. Okay.
Yeah.
All
right.
right.
Oh my god, that looks so scary.
Another story. Now I think about it, right? So this is really short. So this is really short. Okay. So I remember my dad talking to me. We're watching these little paranormal things on Discovery. Watching one of those like
Discovery
Channel, you know. And he told me the story about this little boy, this little shadow, in front of his house. Shut the hell up! This little boy at that he's seeing in front of his house, and he told me that he went outside, he saw the shadow, and he heard You want to play? And so he freaked out and he went inside. I was like really? And I'm like,
Oh, really, Dad?
yeah.
Oh, really?
I was saying really like I was surprised.
Really, Dad?
Little boy that's a want to play. That sounds scary, but we haven't seen that ghost since. I don't know. I just want to talk about ghost stories because I love talking about ghost stuff.
I actually kind of do like ghosts, like especially like scary things. I've been watching this like unnerving images with like happy music. Have you ever seen like those?
Oh yeah, I've seen one with SpongeBob music in the background.
I know who does those. I know who does those. Like I follow him on Instagram. He's really cool.
I've been watching this channel named Chills. You know that channel?
Yeah, I know. I'm subscribed to him.
I haven't. No, actually, there's another channel I've been watching. His name is called Mr. Nightmare, and he talks about stories submitted on Reddit. Talk about stories about like spring break or pool stories or backyard stories.
Mhm.
So I've been watching those for a little bit.
And you want to see a really scary story?
Do I want to see a story?
Yeah, you're about to see a really scary story.
Yes.
The Wither with Pants.
A wither with pants. I can't imagine that.
Yo, guys, so it's the Wither with Pants.
It's a wither with pants.
It's a Wither with Pants.
That's the next mainstream meme. No, that's too garbage to become a meme.
It's a Wither with Pants. You're...
Yeah.
it's the... Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Yankee with no rim.
What the f...
You haven't been watching memes for a while.
You're a Yankee with no rim, dude. Chill out.
The Yankee with no rim. I don't know if you were mocking me for that. So, I remember a month ago I said, "Hey, you have any sports teams you go for?" And he says, "Evan left the chat." I was like, "I guess he doesn't."
Wait, what?
You remember when I texted you, "Hey, you have any sports teams you go for?" And then like you said, "Evan left the chat."
Yeah. I like how this went from like spooky stories into us just this, and now all the fans are just like, what?
So
Those two people
what's this now? So we have more scary stories or what? I had a hot coffee ready for this.
Hot coffee? Well, drink it already because you wasted it.
Drink it from the dryness of the coffee.
I'm drinking my Kool-Aid.
Cause I have no more. Excuse you, dang. Well, dang. But yeah.
My diamond.
Shut up, or you'll be banished with my hanger. I'm holding. I have a hanger and I'm just playing with it for like the last 5 minutes. Stop it.
You cannot stop what is not right. Stop, but stopped already. The stop make stop. It stopped already, but didn't stop, but did stop, and already left, but stopped.
Dang, you blew my mind. That makes a lot of sense.
Was.
Tomorrow was yesterday's today's. Tomorrow was yesterday's today's. I'm still trying to figure out
Today, tomorrow, yesterday, and October.
I'm still trying to figure out what that means. You know what I've been trying to figure out.
What?
I'm trying to figure out that donkey's name from Shrek. I don't know what his name is.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I'm gonna try.
Bro, that's the same thing when I try to figure out the name of that one cat, Garfield. Bro, I don't know its name.
The Garfield cat.
Yeah, I don't know the cat's name.
Oh, I don't know. Was it Garfield?
Garfield.
Oh, I don't know. Was it Garfield? That was not. That wasn't good. You could have choose something else, and it would have been funny. What cat is named Garfield?
Me trying to remember the most horse channel in the world. It starts with a.
It starts with a. What happened?
What?
What happened? What happened? You were talking, you
What do you mean?
and you screamed in agony. What happened? Did you screamed in agony?
What do you mean? Nothing happened.
You were screaming in agony with a ah! I'm like, what was that? What happened? What? Skip on by a creeper.
What do you mean? Nothing happened. I don't know what you mean,
You
man.
were screaming in agony. How did you How did you not comprehend and you were screaming? What?
Stupid creeper got stuck. Stupid creeper.
It's time for its stepbro to walk in.
Oh, no. Never mind, stuck. Oh god, oh god.
It's time for this. It's time for the stepbro to walk in.
Hey, stepbro.
Do you know what I mean?
Winky wink.
Winky wink. I hope you knew what I was talking about. I really hope you do.
Stepbro, what are you doing? Talking about that.
You're supposed to. No, let's not talk about that. I'd rather talk about more ghost stories than that.
I've heard scary stories, and that one was sure scary. I think I'm slowly losing my funny. Eric, you need to stop recording.
No, I don't want to.
You're gonna make the fans waste their time on this, bro.
Yeah, I think we should have just.
We should have stopped 2 episodes ago.
We should have just wasted their time and then got into the scary stories.
Yeah.
I think you should have asked me my opinion on ghosts way later.
Hey, what's your opinion on ghosts? I don't know, man. They freak me out.
Talks about like 3 other stories, you know.
Oh.
But honestly, I had something in mind that I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it was, dude. What was it? What was it? But no. Do you don't like sports? You don't like sports, huh? You don't like sports. No. It got very silent. Very silent. It was very awkward.
It got very silent. So I started whacking my mic and then stepbro.
Stepbro. You were supposed to get me out of here. What are you doing?
Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna die early.
If you have lemons. No, there was this question I asked it. So.
If you have lemons, I could be your lime.
Just say that to a girl.
Hey, baby. I've heard you like Sprite. You like lemons? I could be your lime.
That's like the best.
Just like the Sour Patch Kids.
That's like the best and worst line I've ever heard.
I'm like Sour Patch Kids, dude. I'm sweet.
I'm sweet.
I was gonna say I'm sweet, but then I whack you in the nose.
I was gonna say, I'm like a Sour Patch Kid, sweet and tasty, if you know what I mean. Speaking of,
oh god.
Speaking of Sour Patch Kids.
Did you just say speaking of elves?
Where did the Sour Patch Kids and elves combine? Where did that come from? That's where I want to know.
Sour elves.
Sour elves. Let's talk about candy.
Dude, that kind of sounds like a weird porno.
No, let's talk about candy. You know, let's actually give people
that sweet,
something.
Succulent candy.
Do you like candy?
You sound like you kind of sound like you're trying to invite me into your white van.
What?
You like candy? Hey, yeah, you like candy?
Okay.
I have some candy in my van for you. Is that a creeper? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
And then this is the part where Evan
God, there's
dies.
iron. I'm stealing this iron. It's a crapper.
The crapper. Welcome in, seriously. Do you like candy? Like any type of candy? Like any?
Like what candy I like?
Like any candy, anything.
Are you asking that?
Because I want to give people something that's not filler. Also, I just want to know what your favorite candy is.
I really like chocolates and all.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate half the chocolates everybody names. Dude, I don't even like Snickers bars. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Snickers bars. They're okay. I haven't had one in a long time.
Yeah, they're fine. It's just, oh god, that's lava.
I haven't had one in a long time. I haven't had a Snickers in a long time. Okay, you're probably gonna get confused on what my favorite candy is.
I haven't even finished my sentence. Like, I was saying, I was gonna say what candy I actually do like.
Okay,
I know this is like, don't mind me, but I really like mints.
Mints? Like breath mints?
Mints. I love. No.
Oh, okay. No. I was about to say, like,
ew, gross.
Your favorite candy are breath mints? What is this guy? He likes to munch on. He likes to munch on breath mints.
Not my secret. Run, boys, run.
Okay, like what type of mints are you talking about?
I'm talking about like, oh shit, I'm about to die. Like junior mints.
Junior mints.
I also really love milk duds.
Oh yeah, I know junior dots, junior mints, or milk junior mints, and what was it that you said? Milk duds. Oh yeah, I know those.
Milk duds.
Of
course you know those. Those are candies.
Yeah, I know the candies. Milk duds are okay. Junior mints are also okay. Kit Kats.
I know an idea we could talk about. And this podcast. And then we can record the next episode again today, so we don't have to record it next time. Because if all this is just about scary stories, and we just ran out. But I really want to talk to you about Animal Crossing, but I don't think it's gonna fit in this episode.
Yeah, scary stories in Animal Crossing don't fit well. Alright, yeah, we can talk about Animal Crossing. That's a sneak peek for the next episode, Animal Crossing. Okay. But I want to talk about candy, cause like that came out of my mind. Candy, Kit Kats, they're fine. Hershey's, I don't like it. There's too much chocolate in there.
I hate Hershey's, dude. Like the only good things are the Hershey Kisses.
No,
that's the only thing I ever liked.
Reese's are the bomb though. Reese's cups.
Okay, so I know I don't name all the candies, because, you know, I don't want to name all the candy. But, I really do like Reese's Pieces and Reese's Cups. Those
yes,
really
I love Reese's Pieces. It's the best.
Reese's Puffs.
I had a Valentine's, and she asked me, what do you want? What kind of candy do you like? And I said Reese's Pieces because it's the best. Now I also said Crunch because Crunch is also good.
Oh, I tasted Crunch too.
And
I could say I don't like them that much.
Yeah, I don't care. It's like my third favorite. Reese's Pieces is the first, and like there was another one that I said. I think I said. I don't wanna. I forgot what I said, but like, yeah, Reese's Pieces is the best. Okay, my second favorite.
Reese's Puffs.
Don't get me started. Don't. I'm gonna talk about
Open
that all
my
day.
door.
Okay, you're gonna be surprised at what my favorite candy is. I'm gonna tell you.
I
My
swear to God,
my
if it's okay, I'm gonna be really upset if you say M&M's.
no, not M&M's. I don't know if I.
Okay.
Okay, it's not M&M's. My second favorite candy is Dots. Yay! I love Dots.
No.
Yes. I love.
No.
Why does everybody hate on Dots? Dots is one of the greatest candies. It's really good, especially when you eat one. You can just suck on it, or you can bite it whole. It's really good. Like I don't know why people hate Dots. It's good.
I have bad history with them.
You've had bad history. Why? How do you have a bad history?
Halloween.
Halloween, when somebody gets me Dots, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Funniest thing. Alright, so I was eating some Dots, and some kid like came out of nowhere and scared me. I choked on some Dots for like 3 minutes straight.
Haha, loser. You choke on Dots, loser.
Eric, I will come and go where you live.
You don't even know where I live. Well, actually, we did
now,
go.
I know where you live now.
We did go to the movies, so like, yeah.
That was
Actually, I think that's I think that's how like I made How to Go to the Movies. You know that video that I made? I think that's how I made that one.
And a quick update. You know Jordan, right?
Jordan? Yeah, this is out of context.
He made his own homemade theater, and like his mom gave him no ticket. I think it's weird. Like I don't see Jordan do anything normal. He's all I know him for is Furry Man and that Big Band.
He comes. He would come my house sometimes. He would trade me a couple.
How far do you live away from him again?
I can like walk there. It's like maybe half a mile. I'm just gonna say. Okay, let's not talk about that. We can talk about that after this podcast ends. Okay.
Okay, once this podcast ends, let's start a new one and then let's upload it like 2 months later.
In 2 months, it's we're gonna take up
we'll upload it in 2 months.
All right, but back to Dots. I love Dots. Okay. Like, I don't know why everybody hates on Dots. It's the best. I don't know why. It's really good.
Well, and I have bad history with them. I told you, so you know.
If you were any other person, you probably would love Dots. I seen Good Mythical. I've seen Good Mythical Morning's Halloween video. That's about a little bracket of candy, of the worst candy, and I seen Dots on there. I got personally offended. I was like, how is Dots hated? Okay, but yeah, that's all I want to talk about was Dots.
That's all we for this podcast for now, and then we'll make another podcast and upload it 2 months later. Okay.
Alright, but you know what? Yeah, let's actually end it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video of the podcast, which was basically ghost stories and then just nothing afterwards. But, hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for the 3...
Check out my dead channel.
Yeah, you haven't uploaded nothing. I was waiting for a video, actually.
Yeah, didn't you comment on my video saying, finally you upload?
I think so. I have to go check. But anyways, guys,
hope you guys seen that I officially gave up on that channel.
Yes.
You seen, I told you, yeah. Oh my god, my TV.
It's because you had 2 subscribers. Why don't you just go back to your old channel? You had maybe 150.
No, it's because nobody nobody watches me anymore. I'm pretty sure half them don't even know I'm there, and I think it's just a fresh start. Oh god, it's dark outside.
Okay.
A new fresh start.
Okay. Alright, but anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give a thumbs up. Subscribe to notifications so you do not miss a post.
Or not, you know.
You know. For the 60...
Zombie with enchanted armor?
For the 1 person that was still watching this. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And we will talk to you all later. See ya.